Yeah, yeah. What up? We're about to talk this week. We changed that stupid ass name. I ain't really think of something better yet. So let's get in the raw. Neon on deck. Comment, subscribe. Do it. How do we get raw on the 17th for this year in January? Piper Niven beat Becky Lynch. Oh no! It was Piper Niven and Becky Lynch in a Can They Coexist match taking on Liv and Bianca. Okay, all of this is leading toward the Rumble. Apparently, there's been like a little bit more of a deep-seated history between the two for a while. So, I mean, outside of WWE, I'm assuming. But okay, cool. And we just waiting for Liv and Bianca. So we'll just see how things continue to build there. Whatever. KO is doing really well right now. He beat Damian Priest. That whole segment, all of that stuff was good. I thought that was all fun to watch. And KO is starting to do some of the best work of his career right now. And it's already been happening, but now it's really beginning to take place. I'm not feeling this best friend angle with him and Seth at all, even though I'm liking it. I just don't. If they're gonna you do things like this, we already know how it ends. But it's like, come on, man, and don't do it like that, man. Don't do it like that. Like, make a change for once when it comes to that. But whatever. Him beating Priest. I mean, Priest ain't taking no hit here for real, for real. Setting it up where might have a two-man power trip down the line. Man, look, Seth could get that Raw Championship. I'll say that. And then maybe it makes for months of good television. I think these two might really have that potential to at least get a 100,000 more people. Whew, and that's highballing it, right? But no, let me stop. Um, Arcade Bro, and the Alpha Academy's graduation ceremony. Okay, okay, okay. That was fine. It's good to see Alpha Academy really getting some more television time. I'm enjoying um watching Chad Gable get reacclimated with the microphone, and it's going to be interesting to see how Otis continues to stand alongside that. I really, really do have high hopes for them in the tag division because they could really light things up. What we got next? Austin Theory and Finn Balor because Austin Theory was threatened by Mr. McMahon. Expect the unexpected. Why is Austin Theory not smacking him? Like, Mr. McMahon, can I see your notepad? Take a paper, ball it up, throw it in his face. There it is. Expect the unexpected. Next. Yeah, I mean, but I'm just using a random example. Like it's something else. But no, it was good. Austin Theory beat up Finn. Oh, part of the stories this week. Finn is looked at as a enhancement talent or a really glorified enhancement talent now, but he's sticking around. And I was never really crazy about Finn, but in this little story, I think Austin Theory should come out strongest, but Finn Balor could pull out that demon thing anytime. That's gonna be crazy. Are we pushing this to Mania? It look like it. If we pushing this to Mania, then it could potentially be some very interesting television. If Finn gonna just keep taking losses every week, I mean, what happened to this best of seven idea? Pardon all this. But yeah, what happened to the best of seven idea? I'm not even upset at bringing that around again and let those two just have their time when it comes to who's better in ring. I don't want this to keep banging up against them. Anyway, so Nikki Ash launched another attack on Rhea Ripley. Okay, cool. I'm not going to sit here to up and down on it. I'm just going to sit here and let it continue to be a thing because it didn't even make Hulu Raw that I can remember. Omos beat Reggie. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Um, Omos is slated for at least a couple of title shots. So we'll see how it plays out for him. Miz Marie's got one open with Edge and Beth Phoenix. Okay. Um, we all know that the ladies are making this 10 times more interesting with this, and it'll be a little feel-good moment at Mania for everyone, and with Maurice's birthday celebration. And I think that's what's happening next week, so whatever, man. I'm not. It was good to see Maurice on television, and we already know Miz with Maurice is good. I keep pushing this, so alright, cool. Edge and Beth Phoenix, thumbs up for me. I'm like, let's just keep it moving. 3 hour show. Street Profits, Rand Domino, yeah. Uh, defeated Rue, Ziggy Cruz, and MC's in an 8-man tag. Sounds like a whole lot of stuff that nobody was really too interested in, but television time. Bobby Lashley beat Seth Rollins by DQ. A lot of good moves in the match. It's fine. And then the Usos came out with the super kicks. Yes, that was the main event stuff. Okay, okay, why not? Oh, and the DQ because Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. I mean, it's pushing some kind of story forward. Like these guys being like the hurt lovers because Bobby Lashley don't want to run with him no more. Yeah. I mean, it's story per se, and it's ongoing. So, overall, for me, next episode, please. And I'm not really rushing it, but you know, let's just keep pushing it. So on the NXT, LA Knight called out Grayson Waller. LA Knight getting positioned. I don't know if he going to SmackDown. I don't know if he going to Raw. He would be better positioned on SmackDown, but right now I think that LA Knight is best positioned on NXT. He be the top star on 2.0. I see that. I believe in it. So let's hope that it continues to happen. He shouldn't be cutting his promos as hard as he is. He was trying way too hard and trying to get his words and riding with the crowd. You know what I mean? You can tell he's feeling it out. So I see the process. I see where he's at, and mm, not top slotted, but let's take time and let him build with that. Grayson Waller and his little order and 50 feet, and that was stupid. And then here comes Dexter Lumis from under the ring. Okay. I mean, I'm not necessarily opposed to any of it per se. So, you know, Lumis is back, another top slotted. That's how I feel about it. I think he's pretty okay. And like, yeah, he's solid. And keep Waller going. Then we got the whole AJ Styles thing. It's the Dusty Cup stuff next. Yeah, Creed Brothers. Yo, that was bad. They was scrapping. They was scrapping. Giant knee at the beginning of the match. That match wasn't even going, 2-3 minutes. Son got tagging. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. Diamond Mine well represented. They looking like one of the favorites. Them versus MSK, that might be crazy in the finals. I don't know. I wasn't really looking at the brackets like that, but that first tag match, I thought that was pretty dope. Like I went into the Dusty Cup stuff, and I wasn't crazy about it. I mean, just looking at the teams, but these be the moments. You know what I mean? It could have had a little bit better of a build. Oh, upper management not happy with it. But management better do something about it. I ain't really going to say what need to happen, but let's just let's let 2.0 continue to build itself. And as 2.0, you know, evolves, regardless of people tuning in or not. I mean, hopefully people tune in, right? But as it continues to evolve, there's going to be a lot of superstars, like it already is, and they're definitely looking really well out of it. I'm enjoying it. Dante Chin, Guru Raj, no contest. Also not on television. So next, well, not on what I saw. Tony D'Angelo called out Carmelo Hayes during he does memorial service. Okay. Um, Tony D'Angelo can definitely give him a good match, but Melo will beat Tony D'Angelo 9 times out of 10. No trick, but I think this time around it should be a trick in there. But after that, I think Melo should have some really, really solid wins. Other than that, I guess we can find out who else is being slotted in some spots. Looking over at the side panel, seeing some things that I'm not even going to speak on because we're going to wait for it to cream to the top. Ivy now beat Kaylee Ray. Good. I wasn't mad at that only because Kaylee Ray, as proven as she is, um, there's something that we still need out of her. But she's already starting to cultivate it, or they begin to cultivate it with her, with the little Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn thing she got going on. Very good. Very good. Reminds me of what's going on with Raw with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross now. That whole Bliss Cross tag team that died off. Man, we could be seeing something really, really nice eventually with these little twisted mentals that they got going on. It's a little bit of a female version of the reformations of the Seth Rollins character and Roman Reigns. You know? So, at least going into the Rumble, we'll continue to see these iterations evolve. But yeah, for now, it's all good. So Ivy deserved that one, in my opinion. Diamond Mine was looking strong, but we all know what it was all for ultimately by the end of the night on NXT 2.0. So Luke Blade, Idris and Ofe, they defeated the Legado del Fantasma. And I think Santos was calling out Melo too, right? Melo could take him out too. That's what I think should be happening. No trick. So yeah, it was an alright match. It wasn't as good as the first one for me, but either way. Dakota beat Elisa Leon. Wasn't there for it. I'm a little mad at that, but whatever. And then Walter beat Roderick Strong. I'm reading what they got on .com. It doesn't seem that they wrote in anything about Walter speaking on him changing his name. But then on the sideline, you definitely peeped that he changed his name. Well, they changed his name for him. I wholeheartedly disagree with it. I think it's a bad idea, and it continues to tarnish the old NXT UK attached. So that was not a bad show per se. I was alright with it from what I got to see. I don't know what show is coming up next, so well, really big one for NXT is gonna happen. I'm talking like premium live event wise. So we'll just wait and see how everyone builds till then. Now, SmackDown, people are singing Seth's music. That's a good thing. The whole first segment with Seth Roman and the Usos was fine. That was fine. So now what did we get? Kofi beating Madcap. This is a 50-50 booking show, clearly, and I mean, it was supposed to be the fast stuff. It was supposed to be quick. And I mean, they are in a different city, ultimately, so I'm not really upset at the fact that Kofi picked up the win here, but I'm a little agitated with the 50-50 booking aspect of it. That's trash. Moving forward, Aaliyah beat Natalia by DQ because now they get stomped out. I mean, they pushing stories forward. This wasn't nothing crazy and wasn't right home about it. So what else we got? The Viking Raiders some little Doritos. I'm not going crazy about it. What was it? Pat makes a commentary with his dictionary and Vince McMahon and the stupendous and the mania and the name. There's a lot that could be said, but it's just not worth it because we already 15 minutes in and more than halfway through the show. So let's push through and get to the very end of this. It's Sonya Deville versus Naomi next week. Sonya Deville needs to be removed from power and put back in the ring with everybody else. So then we can really see what Sonya Deville got. I know she could go. Are they going to be able to take this to Mania? Sonya Deville can't keep catching wins and needs to be fully invested. Make it a top story, top women's story. I mean, it's garnered a form of attention. They've clearly been pushing it. So, what we got? I'm thinking it could be good for everybody. But as far as the women's championship and all the rest of this, not yet. Not yet. Because once the championship is won, like say right now Naomi wins the belt, then what? Sucks to say, but Charlotte's the only one that's good enough for it. We'll see how the Mania goes. Naomi's gonna have an awesome moment in Mania. She probably not Mania, the Rumble. Naomi can have an awesome moment in the Rumble, and she can mess around and win that this year. I'm still wondering where Shotzi's at. We got so many other women. Like, need to take care of them all. Because this little bit of TV time they're getting each week, like, really? Where's Shotzi, bro? Anyway, Johnny Knoxville hit Sami Zayn with a cattle prod. No. Yay, that Johnny Knoxville is going to be the celebrity guest appearance in the Royal Rumble. Maybe we'll have another one. I don't know. But let's just hope that it's a really good show. Sheamus defeated Ricochet. This is bad now. Rico shouldn't be taking this many L's. That's bad. No. Backstage is just bullying him. This is not building sympathy for Ricochet. Like, now it's just looking like Ricochet is getting bullied backstage. And he can't do nothing about it. So it's like, alright, what are we doing? They made Ricochet cut a G Golly promo a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he even took it. There's a little bit of a mistake with him and Holland. But Holland is back now. Ricochet need to be picking up wins. Sheamus won on the pre-show against Bo. Oh, they were going to win anyway. I can understand that. It made Sheamus look good. But come on, son. Where's the 50-50 in that? Meanwhile, Kofi out here losing the Madcap and then getting the 50-50 this week. Man, this is what I mean with, like, turn channel television, bro. Like, you gotta be better than that. And they're all solid attempts. I'm not even going front. They're all things that do make you want to come back and watch next week, but it need to be every single segment, every single week, bro. Meanwhile, Inventive is just throwing spaghetti at the ceiling. And then the main event was Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens beating the Usos by DQ. And now Roman has to fight Seth one-on-one. I mean, okay. Because Roman's gonna win anyway. So that wasn't bad. All in all, it wasn't mad at it. It could have been much, much worse. And you're looking for listening out. So be sure to comment, subscribe, do all the rest you need to do. I will holler at y'all next time. Peace.